still be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready.
Hello guys!
It's been a hot minute.
Today we're gonna go ahead and check out the new horse variations and basically the whole Wednesday update. You know, it's kind of crazy that the Equestrian Festival is over now. Like, I literally played last night my last rounds of getting my spring tokens and everything, and now that I have, it's kind of crazy to see that it's actually gone. You know, like, it literally feels like just yesterday that the Equestrian Festival just came, and now we're moving on to summer, which means the Western the Western the Western Festival is coming up soon. Now, I know I've said this, but I have seen some spoilers of the horses already, and let me just say, this is the first time that now all of the horses are impressed me, even with the Self-Princess horses, and they're fairly new horses that just came into game. You know, these are the first couple of horses that are not like the first thing I want to get. I don't know, like, it's not to say I hate the coat. Like, I actually really like this coat. It was between this one or the black one, because I was definitely thinking of getting the black one, but I was like, there's not enough going on with the black Self-Princess horse, so I wasn't sure if I should get it. So instead I got the bay one, which I actually liked, which is honestly very surprising. I trained that one up to level 15, but this one is really, I know I say this a lot with a lot of horses that have this type of coloring, especially with these spots, but it's definitely giving cow vibes. I like how each little speckled dot, it looks like clouds or something, like water paint. I'm not exactly sure how you would describe it. I honestly like it very much. Like, it's black, but at least there's something going on for the most part. Like, this is very unique. I don't know if we've had like an actual coat like this. Maybe we have, and I haven't been paying attention, but I want to get like a quick close-up look to see really what we're looking at here. Yeah, like I said, it's really giving like cloud vibes. Like, it could be flowers, but it's really giving me, like, you know how you drop like paint or something in water and it disperses like this, especially with like the edges here, is giving off that water vibe. I really like that. I also like how the muzzle is pretty pink. It's pink right here. I mean, you can definitely see a lot more details on this one. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just crazy and I just haven't been paying attention, but I like how you can definitely see like the fur and everything, but I'm pretty sure we've all seen that with the Self-Princess horses. So funny enough, I already have a name that I kind of picked out already, like, and that's rare for me. Like, that is rare, but it's mainly a theme. It's not a name, but it's a theme, and I was like, you know what, I'm really feeling this theme today, and it's gonna be like cosmic brands and stuff like that, like Elf and Sephora. So I'm thinking of naming this one Sephora. I don't know how close of a name that we're gonna get with Sephora. I might honestly get this mane, because I don't know, I actually really like this. It's reminding me of the Tennessee Walker horses with this mane specifically, and I really like it, so we're gonna go with that. And I think, yeah, Sequoia. Okay, this is probably as close as we get. I forgot, is Sequoia like a place? I know like there's San Sequoia, and I'm probably not even saying that right, but this is probably as close as we're gonna get to Sephora. I'm surprised though, because usually it's never that close. I was like thinking, should we do like Soft Sea something very related to like the cosmetic brand? But yeah, so Sequoia, and we're just gonna send them all to stables right now because I completely forgot to take off my tack beforehand, and you know, I'm not really ready to part with this horse yet. No offense to my new horses, but I'm just not ready to part with that horse yet because, you know, we've been through some time. So now we're gonna go ahead and check out the one at Valdale. Even though I'm not a huge fan of this coat, like, don't get me wrong, I love the Ardennes breed. I'm just not a huge fan of this coat specifically, and so even though I'm not getting it, I still want to go ahead and check it out like up front in person to really see what we're dealing with here. So as I said, I really love the Ardennes horses. I honestly like this coat. It's a very interesting coat. Like, it definitely reminds me of like the red and blue roan, which I already have the blue roan, but for some reason it's not really, I don't know what the word is, it's not really piquing my interest. Like, I don't know, like, it's a very interesting color and I might warm up to it eventually if I see enough people riding around with it, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna get this horse. But it's definitely not on my wish list, but I definitely love this coat. I don't know what you would call this. I'm not sure if it's like considered a red roan or a blue roan or what kind of roan. I know it's a roan. I just don't know if you would consider this blue or red, but I really like it. I really like the two-tone socks here, and then like the half brown brown, half white socks. I like the tail color and I like the little speckles. It's definitely a cute horse. I just don't know, guys. I don't know. Let me know down below if I should get it and if you guys got this and like what's your thoughts behind it, because don't get me wrong, I don't hate this horse. It's just not my cup of tea. I love the two-tone socks and the two-tone hooves. Like, I didn't even see that before. And then, like I said, I really like the like fade that they have here. I don't know, like, what is this? What do you call this? Like a fade? It's a fade something, guys. It's a fade something, and I really like it. It's a cute horse. You can definitely see like the freckles on it. I don't know. Let me know down below if I should get it or not, or just keep it on my wish list. You know, like, it's not really something that I'm like, you know, so hyped up about, but it's not a bad horse variation. I've really taken the time to figure out what kind of horses that I wanted, because I didn't want to be like showing up to seeing these horses for the first time and not sure what to name them. So I did kind of prepare beforehand before making this video, so you guys don't have to see me struggling for half the time trying to figure out what I should name these horses and if I should get them or not. But we're just gonna go ahead and check out the new one. But oh my gosh, I've been excited for this specific coat color right here. I already love the Mustangs already, and I have a couple already. I still haven't even trained yet, but I have been obsessed with the Mustangs. I really love this one. This coat color really made me excited when I saw it.
But
you know what? There is no but. It's gorgeous. I don't know. I love the eye color. It's not like, it's okay. We need to take a closer look. Like, I don't know what it is, guys. Wait. Does it have heterochrome? Wait, does it have heterochromia? Oh my gosh, what the? Oh, it totally does. No, I don't know if that's supposed to be a mistake or not, but you can kind of see. I'm pretty sure it's heterochromia, right? But the thing is, like, I don't think that's a mistake, because if it was, it would have been a little bit more hidden. So I think that's how it's supposed to be. But the thing is, it's not the same on the other eye. So that's why I'm like, is it a mistake, or is that supposed to be there? I mean, I don't know. Like, from far away, you can't really tell, because I thought it was like blue. I thought it was like a teal blue eye for a second. So from far away, you really can't tell, but I love this coat color. It reminds me of like brownies, like sugar covered brownies or something like that. Like the sugars down here, and then these like spots here remind me of like the brownie being like covered up with the, but it's upside down, it's inverse. Okay, I was thinking of like braiding it, but I don't know how it, I don't know if I like it braided like this personally. Okay, these aren't too bad. You're telling me you have every name in the book, but you don't have elf. This, okay, do you have like at least the, like, I don't know. Like, this is such a simple name. I don't want to do elder either, but I feel like I don't have a choice, because that's the closest that we have. This is so sad. Like, I can't believe this is the only options we have. Emerald, we have, okay, but like, why is this so hard? But why do I feel like, okay, if we have a horse named Echo, then we'll just change it to elder. So I know that they have a couple of things added, like a couple of features added into your stable, such as like chores. So it says there's a new board on the wall close to your wardrobe. Every day there'll be 3 new chores for you to do that earns you some Yorvik shillings and XP. Okay, and we love spending quality time with our horses, don't we, guys? And it's very similar to what we do with Farah's and even at Starshine Ranch. It's just like basic little things you can do around the stable. So it says get rid of cobwebs, interesting, clean the stalls, and then brush the horses. So hopefully, okay. And then I forgot, how much do they give us? Okay, 25 Yorvik shillings each plus 100 XP for our horses. But I honestly like how we get to interact with our stables a little bit more, because usually we're not in here a lot of the time unless it's to grab a horse, change our outfit, or something like that. So it's kind of nice to have something to do in our stable other than just grabbing horses. Like, I like how we get to interact with it. I also know that there's a new feature that your horses will greet you. I mean, you can kind of see, but it almost looks like it kind of is pretty glitchy. I don't know if all horses will do it. Don't mind my bad horses. But I don't think all horses will do it, but they kind of do like almost like this robotic kind of like movement that doesn't really match up to their original movement. Like, I don't know. I don't really know. Like, but I don't know. I don't know if it's glitchy or anything. It probably is, and I'm just being a little bit delusional than usual. See what I did there? Yeah, I don't know how that really works. I don't know exactly what it looks like. I haven't seen anybody play it out to see how it works. Like, I'm sure it works, but not as clean. I don't know, especially with different idle animations that the horses have. It's kind of conflicting with their idle animations, so that's why I'm like, I'm not exactly sure. I really do feel bad for my horses because I no longer get stable care for them. I feel like it doesn't make sense how you have to pay for stable care. Oh, I forgot one. It doesn't make sense how you have to pay for stable care for horses that you're not even riding yet, you know? Oh, well, Bullet, you get to level up. But like, I just kind of feel like it's kind of dumb to spend stable care on, but I just feel like it's really dumb to pay for stable care for horses that you're not even riding right now. It kind of just, I feel like it just kind of defeats the purpose and the point of it all. But I was really debating if I should go ahead and wake up for this like new update. Like I debated, I thought about it, and I was like, you know what, no. No, I will not wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning to play the new Star Stable update. That's something I could do when I got home. So here I am, hours later, doing this now. Which is, honestly, I kind of like that I'm doing it now because, you know, I'm more refreshed instead of being all over the place. Lately, I haven't been really active with the Equestrian Festival. Like, I haven't really been active at as much on Star Stable in general, not even just with the Equestrian Festival. I think it's because, like, I mostly record when there's like a new updating game that I want to go ahead and check out and let you guys see. Otherwise, I rarely come onto the game unless it's to train my horses, and I barely do that from time to time, or, you know, have to do gardening, which, speaking of which, I need to go back over there and do. I mean, there's not really any quests per se. Like, I still haven't even finished my druid training, which I definitely need to get on that, but I haven't finished it yet, and I'm just like, you know, it'll be there tomorrow, and I say, oh, let me go ahead and check it out, and then it never happens. I end up completely forgetting about it, and then I remember it later, but I completely forget about it. So here it is. I like how they're adding like these new things now, along with like, along with like the storage units, you know, like in certain places like Valdale, and I think in Moreland, they have like your storage outside, so you don't have to continuously go inside your stable to do that. Okay, let's go ahead and check this out. Alrighty.
Oh, what's going on with the faces?
Oh wait, I think it's just because of the eyelash. I think it's because of the makeup itself that's making the face look like, can't you see? I don't know, it looked kind of, it was interesting. But we have this right here, which I honestly like. Now, I know this might not be everybody's cup of tea, but for some reason, I'm actually digging it. I don't know why. And I have the shillings for it, so I might honestly get it. I like that one, but I'm not sure. Should I get the darker one or the pink one? I like them both. That's what's crazy to me. And I like how they're adding more freckles. This doesn't have freckles, but I like how they're adding more freckles. Like the ones that I have on now are from the Equestrian Festival, and they have freckles, but these ones you could even see like the tiny little like eyelash details that they have there. I actually really like these, and they're actually pretty cheap. Like, this is one for this, if you want to just get this for your character for 1 star coin. Like, they're pretty cheap, especially for, you know, for new players and everything like that. I really like. But we have, oh, again, look at this. This anywhere else would have been extremely expensive. It would have been extremely expensive, but like, wow. Even though I'm not a blonde girl, like for me, like my character really rocks like dark haired colors, like brunettes and stuff like that. Like, it doesn't really pull off like light blondes like this. Like, I have one ponytail blonde like this color. They're very Moreland friendly, meaning like people who just joined the game and started it and they're fresh, they can actually purchase it. I've been thinking of like getting more hair colors, like getting them out of my comfort zone, because I'm like, I'm not sure, because it's just like the hairs are not hairing anymore, you know? Like, maybe it's because we need new colors. I'm just gonna get this cause why not? But okay, I like how they have that little section right there. I like how they're putting more stuff like that. But look at me in my new style. Look at me. I'm eating this look completely up. You can't tell me nothing. Another thing that they did is like kind of do the Moreland race over here. I don't know, is it this one or the other one? I'm not that sure. Like, but anyway, I hope everyone is doing great on this fantastic day. I mean, I'm only saying that because after recording this, I'm finna go eat and then go to sleep. I don't know. Like, it's been a pretty long day today. I'm I'm pretty tired, but like I guess I'm really excited that the Western Festival, we don't have to wait long for the Western Festival to come. So I think it's literally like next week that it's coming. I think I may be wrong, even though I looked at the news. I don't know if that's for the Equestrian Festival or they're just adding something new to Starshine Ranch. I'm not exactly sure, but that just means we're getting closer to summer. I'm getting closer to graduating, which is great. So I mean, there's really nothing I can really complain right now. Finals are coming up pretty soon, so I probably won't be recording as much, not that I do anyway. But yeah, like I said before, I wasn't really active with the Equestrian Festival this year. Like last year I was all over that. Every time I came home for school, I would literally get on my computer and just start doing my dailies. But now I don't know, I think this year it's just because like there's nothing really different this year personally. Like it's pretty much the same as last year. Probably some new things, like a new quest was added, but there wasn't anything too serious. A new race was added, you know, nothing to write home about is what I'm saying. So I really wasn't active this time, especially with some of the races that require you to ask people to get in the group with you. Like it was very tedious, I'm not gonna lie, because sometimes I would join on late at night, and where I'm on, like some people might not even be around. Like they're on, right, but they're not in the general area that I need them to be, which is parked up by the race person, so I could ask them to be in a group with me. But sometimes they're either AFK or they just, you know, they're doing their own thing, or they got in a group, and I just hate playing at night. But I don't automatically get home to play on my computer, so by the time I actually do get on for the Equestrian Festival, it's already pretty late and nobody's on, nobody wants to do anything. Like spring tokens that I'm missing out on, like I pretty much got everything that I wanted to get. I mean, and if I didn't, there's always next year, but I pretty much gotten everything that I pretty much wanted to get. I'm pretty sure 377 spring tokens saved up, and I was basically using most of those spring tokens so that way my horses can be happy. Okay, yeah, so we have the exclusive cult variations, love the Mustang, we have the chore board horse greeting, which I don't know, like I don't know how it's supposed to look. Let me know down below if it's just me or if you guys are getting it too. I'm not sure how it's supposed to look like. It looks pretty glitchy to me. I don't know. The hairstylist and the makeup stylist, and then some other updates here and there. Oh wait, we've made some refinements to both the Meet the Bobcats quest and the Bobcats race. I might have not done it right. And then we have the Equestrian Festival variation, so the horses are staying here, and then coming up next week is the Giddy Up and Get Ready for the Rootin' Tootin' races at Starshine Ranch. So I think that means there's gonna be just new races at Starshine. That doesn't mean the Western Festival is coming. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. Like I said before, guys, let me know down below which horses did you get from this update and which ones that you actually like and prefer. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye everyone.
You just gotta let them flow without you.